Okay, moving on to question 6. 6a. 2 bracket x plus 3. So this is the distributive law. We have seen this earlier in question 4, and you should have seen this in grade 7 already. So we just multiply in. We have 2 times x plus 2 times 3. You just distribute in 2 times x is positive because this is positive, and then 2 times 3. So 2 times x will just be 2x plus 2 times 3 is 6. That's the answer for 6a. B, 4 bracket y plus 2. Same idea, 4 times y plus 4 times 2. 4 times y will just be 4y plus 4 times 2 is 8. C, negative 3 bracket 2 minus z. So we get negative 3 times 2 minus negative 3 times z. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. Minus negative 3 times z is negative 3z. And negative negative is going to give us positive. So negative 6 plus 3z will be the final answer. D, negative 5 bracket a minus 3. So we multiply it again, negative 5 times a minus negative 5 times 3. Negative 5 times a is negative 5a minus negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. Finally, negative negative will give us positive. And then moving on to E. Negative 2 bracket negative b plus 1. We got negative 2 times negative b plus negative 2 times 1. Negative 2 times negative b is positive 2b, plus negative 2 times 1 is negative 2, and positive negative will give us negative. And F, 2 third bracket c plus 6. 2 third times c is just 2 third times c, and then plus 2 third times 6. We just distribute in. So 2 third times c will just be 2 third c, and 2 third times 6 is going to give us 4. G, 3 over 4 bracket 8 minus 4x. This will be 3 over 4 times 8 minus 3 over 4 times 4x. 3 over 4 times 8 is going to give us 6 minus, I can cross out the 4, so it will just be 3x. And h, negative 3 over 2 times negative 4 minus 6y. I multiply in negative 3 over 2 times negative 4 minus negative 3 over 2 times 6y. So negative 3 over 2 times negative 4, negative times negative is positive. I'm going to get positive 6. Minus 3 over 2 times 6 is 9. So it will just give me negative 9y. Right? I just multiply these together. Negative 3 over 2 times 6 will give me negative 9, and then I still have a y, so just times y. And then finally, negative negative is going to give me a positive value. So 6 plus 9y will be the answer. Okay, I will see you in question 7.